Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are just a few days away from the solar eclipse happening in Gemini. So we're moving into this new moon phase. So I'm coming to you on Monday the 7th. I thought it would be a beautiful time for us to, right now, moving into the new moon, release, let go, renew. We have Mercury retrograde in the sign of Gemini as well. Gemini is one of the signs that Mercury represents, which is about communication, learning. We have the opportunity right now to revisit maybe things of our past so we can let go of them, to set our intentions with the eclipse energy of planting a new seed. I'm finding myself with this Mercury retrograde in square, which is in square with Neptune. Both mutable energy, Gemini and Pisces, both mutable. So we have the prime opportunity to really redo things that may be coming up to the surface, so we can plant our seeds and set our intentions with this eclipse energy. My chicken's talking. She thinks she's a rooster, obviously. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hopefully you can. So I'm noticing my dreams, things of the past coming up, and so it's the prime opportunity, you know, although they may not be fun to revisit or do our shadow work. If we just trust the divine plan and trust ourselves and understand that anything that comes up is meant to be looked at so that we can renew it. And so, although it may not be fun to face those things that come up, especially if they're painful, right? We do have this prime opportunity to just let go. So I'm going to draw a mystical shaman oracle first to give us a little bit of an energy right now as we move into this solar eclipse happening on Thursday the 20th. Again, prime opportunity right now to let go of things, to review maybe how we can do things better, kind of leveling ourselves up vibrationally. She's vocal today, so it's all about communication. Isn't that funny? Totally Gemini. So as always, I always call upon the God, Creator, Source, Creator of the universe to be present with us as we pull a little energy message in for these powerful times. We understand that we're always supported. The opportunity for us to have guidance, to have clarity is prime right now. Creator in spirit and our angels and our ancestors are always present with us. And we do have the opportunity right now to tap into that, to listen to the voice of the communication of our soul, to be guided by that, to gain clarity by that. And we give thanks in advance. So let's try to do this without losing my cards down my gaps in my deck. We're just asking to tap into the energy of this Gemini solar eclipse. We understand that as we move into this new moon, it is a great time to renew, to revisit, to gain more clarity, to let go of things, especially things that repeat and rerun in our intellect, right? And have an influence over our emotions. I'm excited. We have a beautiful rain coming in today. And the water is always cleansing and purifying, and it can help us to cleanse our emotions. So the opportunity right now with all the mutable energy is that we have a prime opportunity to be aware of our shadows, aware of the things in the past that may surface, so we can be the alchemist of that, to turn our lessons into blessings, to turn our things of the past that we have experienced, right, into wisdom, into knowledge. So really powerful, and such an opportunity to gain clarity. If you are one of those that's experienced a lot of intellectual chatter, make sure that it's high vibration. Make sure that you keep your thoughts aligned, right? And it's almost like clearing out the fog, clearing out the confusion. And that's something we're seeing huge right now, you know, people not sure of what decisions to make. So always go by your soul's compass. Tap in and go by your true north and get that information and clarity that the divine is always supporting us. And all we have to do is be still and listen to the guidance. So let's pull an energy here for the solar eclipse in Gemini. That's it. The medicine wheel. This is about the cardinal directions, if I'm not mistaken. It's to, here's the eagle again, you guys. I'm going to read from this, but I'm just going to go with what I'm picking up right now. We have the serpent, which is healing. We have the eagle, which is taking the higher perspective from what we're witnessing with only our two eyes to tap into more of our senses, more than just the five senses. We have the hummingbird, and I don't remember what this represents, but it's significant as well, so we're going to read that. And then we also have either the cougar or a lion there. And to me, that's about being courageous. We are our own medicine. So card 35. That eagle is coming up a lot, you guys. Keeps asking us to take the higher perspective. I also see eagle as strength. I see eagle as wisdom. And I also see the eagle as somebody who's tapped into their own inner guidance and has a wisdom to be able to be the observer through clarity of what we're witnessing. Well, I'm going to have to switch, and I'll probably be squinting because I need my reading glasses. The medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with the 4 cardinal directions well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, the circular pattern of the cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolize the 4 steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from the past. Again, that Mercury retrograde squaring up to Neptune. I'm personally witnessing that. Things are coming up for the past so that we can have the opportunity to let go of them, to redo them for a sense of renewal and clarity. So powerful. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion, and show it. End at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. And that is the opportunity right now as we are moving into the new moon to let go of, so we can plant a new seed with this solar eclipse in Gemini happening June 20th, 2021. Powerful, powerful. Manifestation, keeping your thoughts high, so important, guys. It is up to you how much time you spend in each direction. Minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure you step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. This is how we do alchemize the things that we've been through. So in sync with what is happening, as above, so below, and definitely within. And that's why I wanted to come on and share today, because I'm definitely a lot better today at being the witness of and the observer of what comes up within me, to take that eagle's perspective, flying higher, and to gain wisdom and clarity by being the observer of those things, to understand that they all things come to the surface for a reason. Being open and mutable in your perspectives. So let's just drum to release and let go, and then take you on a little journey. So allow yourself to do deep breath work as I drum. We just give the offering of tobacco so that Creator Spirit hears our prayers, hears our intentions, and we give thanks. Take deep breaths in. Quiet your mind. Allow for the drumming to feel it through you. Again, allowing whatever comes up to come up, and also to let go of anything that is not serving for your highest good. And also just allow it to take you on a little journey to see what comes up. Focus on your breath. notice how the birds started singing louder? They love it. When I sit out here and play this, they're already singing, right? But they start singing louder. So don't force anything. You may want to experience this with earbuds in, and don't force anything. Just allow whatever flows through you. We're just going to do it for a couple of more minutes before we end it here. Allowing the breeze to carry away anything. Feeling a little bit of resistance within my energy body, so I'm going to continue to work on that for today to get it gone, to get it cleared. Remember that you are your own medicine. You can gain clarity by listening to your own soul's guidance, by getting that eagle's perspective, the bird's eye view, right? To be that observer and utilize that your ancient wisdom that's right within you, your soul. Most likely, if you're tuned into this channel, you're an old soul. This isn't your first rodeo, right? And so when we fall, we forget. So now is a time of remembering, and we're doing a lot of healing. And, you know, it's that Chiron in Aries, the healing of the self. Letting go of belief systems that weren't even ours, perhaps. As we did experience that lunar eclipse in Sagittarius just a few weeks prior to this. Now we are wanting to plant the seed with new intentions, with clarity, with this Gemini solar eclipse. Again, about thoughts, communication. Mercury representing the lower intellect in a square with Neptune, which is the higher cosmic thinking. When not in harmony, can cause confusion or fog. So tap in, do whatever it is that your soul is calling you to look at, to redo for renewal, and have this understanding that you are your own medicine, and that the journey that we experience as a human being, as a spiritual being, living a human experience, is the journey. The good, the bad, the ugly. Be thankful for the breath. Be thankful to be able to be open to shift your perspectives. Be spiritually courageous. And that serpent goes to show, you know, it can be Kundalini, spiritual awakening, but it's also the medicine. You have the opportunity to be the alchemist of everything that rises for you. I send this to you guys with so much love. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a blessed solar eclipse, new moon in Gemini. Take good care of yourself. Shalom.